Hey guys, so we are on our way to Singapore, or we just crossed the border with a bus from Malaysia to Singapore. And we're gonna stay here for one day. We're going to Gardens by the Bay and a botanical garden, and I think we're gonna just walk around and get a feel of the city. It's so hard to pick what you're gonna do when you're just one day or you have just a few hours. I think we're gonna have 6, 7, 8 hours in the city. So, but I think Gardens by the Bay is a must do when you're in Singapore for the first time. You only have a few hours because you see on Instagram and on YouTube, and it just looks amazing. We paid 5 ringgit. Was it 5?
Yeah, 260 each person.
260.
260. Yeah, so 520.
So that's, we can't complain about the price.
Wow, it's really cheap.
It's spirited.
Alright, so we made it. Now we are in Singapore. So we got off the bus onto the border, and then we have to do passport control and make sure we have a white card filled in, which we didn't have because no one had given it to us. So we're just taken into the immigration office there to fill out the papers and get the passport stamps, and all good. So we have to do a crossing in Malaysia and then in Singapore. And we're going back today, so we have to do it one more time. But now we're on the bus into Singapore city, so yeah, let's hope we have a really nice day and we see a lot of nice things about the city.
Downtown Singapore, we're really close to Garden by the Bay. You have to walk over this bridge right behind me here, and you see this cool structure. We haven't seen that on any pictures yet before we came here, and you get a fine for doing a lot of things here. You're not allowed to spit, you're not allowed to do chewing gum. You could actually get in jail for chewing gum. And if you eat on the wrong place, you get $500 or $1,000 Singapore dollars in fine. And you get 1,000 for smoking in the wrong place. You get, yeah. There's not like just 20, 30, 50 or 100 fine. You get a massive fine for doing the wrong things. They're very serious about keeping their city clean. Very serious about it. Wow, it actually sends where you are. You guys see that? So you can paint. Look at this. Singapore is really cool. It's so futuristic. Okay, you can ride a boat inside the shopping mall. We're only trying to get out. the skywalks closed to the rest of the day?
No. For now, we need to monitor the weather first. Once it's already clear, we will resume back our operation.
Okay, how much does it cost?
For adult will be $8. For the young ones will be $5.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We're in the garden of cactuses. See around me here, there's a lot of cactus. We're on our way to like this little adventure park for the kids here in the middle of the garden of the bay. But since Singapore has 167 days of thunderstorms a year, they really know how to protect themselves from thunderstorms. So there was some forecast or some thunder happening, and then they have to close everything for 30 minutes after the last thunder. So we hope they will open again soon, so the kids can have a little fun. But anyway, this place is magical. When in Singapore, this is a must. We haven't done anything else in Singapore, so I can't really tell what else is here, but yeah, you have to see this. This is a really cool place. Really. We have Ingeborg in photo mode and Benjamin. Benjamin's sad because he wants to go and play. And the same is Theodore. That's just how it is. Theodore just as always plays with all the stuff he's not allowed to do. I can hear water. What are you seeing? It's travel day again. We're traveling from Malaysia through the whole country of Singapore, and then we're ending up in Indonesia, Bali. So we're here now on the bus, pretty close to the border of Singapore from Malaysia, and then we're gonna take the MRT, as it's called, or the metro. I guess the universal name of it is metro. We're gonna take the metro across the whole country. It's not that big of a country, but it's crossing a country. And then to the airport, and then we're probably gonna wait there 2-3 hours, and then to Indonesia. I think it's a 2.5 hour flight. Then we booked Airbnb for 2 or 3 days because we're gonna stay on Bali, hopefully for 2 months. Hey guys! We're in Singapore and are on the bus to go to the metro and take the metro to the airport. It took a lot longer time through the customs today than we did yesterday, and the passport control. Yesterday we just walked straight through and it was our turn. Today we had to wait for about 40 minutes or something. So it's a big travel day for a lot of us, I guess. Theodore, say hi!
Hi!
Hey! Er noen du har lyst til å si hei til? Noen spesielle? Lukas, eller bestemor og bestefar, eller farmor? Noen spesielle du vil si hei til? Nei. Here's mom. Hello. Yeah, that's how they react every time we put up the camera. See you guys on metro or airport. We made it and we have have to take the SkyTrain from Terminal 4, Terminal 1. It's hard doing stuff when you looking in the mirror.
Mirror image.
Yeah. So everything went well. SMRT, like the metro for over an hour, I think. So those plastic seats didn't feel well on my bum after a while. But that was alright. So now we have to take this little train. Go to Terminal 1. We all have a bit of a sleep. Taylor was sleeping the whole way almost. Just plug in the earplugs for him and put on Fink and he sleeps. So now it's 1 o'clock, I think. What time is it?
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. So our plane leaves in 2 hours. This was perfect. We started 9 this morning. Yeah, it takes some time. Boarding the plane. Hey, hey. Bali we go.